Thank you, Michael. That will literally be the audio sync for when I sync up the two recordings. It'll be your blah 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 that I will sync up to.
I think it was your
I'm
one that I heard
famous.
not that got captured. Who knows?
Oh, well.
We'll see.
I can sync it up easily, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. Right, where were we? God.
Where were we?
Did we get the?
telling the story?
Did you get the magic item for the star, the sun thingy star itself?
No, because you guys haven't identified it yet. What?
I pull my eye out and place it on it to identify it.
That's
That's how it works,
definitely
right?
works.
That's how magic works.
That's how magic works.
Miranda, with everything in my life breaking, I foresee us going to PB Tech and be spending money this weekend.
This weekend, yep.
Yeah.
Why? What else is broken? Or is this just elaborating from earlier?
This is just elaborating from earlier. I just don't want to spend
Okay,
more
go
money.
through the list. What's died this week?
Liam, you know my nice big monitor? It died.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
That's rough, buddy.
We have to put it in a box to send it to the warranty center in Auckland to maybe get it back. They won't even give me a box. I have to get my own box.
Any packaging stuff, and it's like, that's a service that you
I did
pay.
get the DHL information this afternoon, so...
When are they going to pick it up?
They aren't. We have to drop it off at their DHL location.
Okay, we'll get stuff over the weekend for it.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's slack.
Yeah, I was told, Liam, by the ASUS warranty people that DHL would arrange pickup. No. We have to take it to the drop-off point. That they don't come and pick it up.
Wow.
But the ASUS warranty people said, "Oh, you're from New Zealand. You can take it you can take it in person to the warranty center." Liam, the warranty center is in Auckland. I said, I'm in Christchurch. They said,
wow.
How far away is that?
Do they really think New Zealand is that small?
I said, it's two different islands. Is there a warranty center on the South Island? They said, oh, I didn't know that. No. It's just Auckland.
Yeah,
I bet they don't even have a map with New Zealand on it.
Probably not.
Well, to be fair, we aren't on many maps.
I think...
So we get left off.
Exactly.
It was an Australian phone number, so it was an Australian that didn't know that we have two islands, by the way.
That's retarded.
Wow, that's just disgusting.
It was a lady, too. She had a very strong Australian accent.
It is Australia.
Anyways, and then both of my mice, Liam, the clickers aren't working. I can't click and drag.
Wow.
Yeah. And now my headset has been giving me grief.
Sounds like you've got some retarded mice.
And I just replaced my phone too. Money. Anyways.
Money. Must be funny.
Well, I can just go buy that new $8,000 computer for PB Tech. Right, Michael? Comes with a keyboard and a mouse.
It comes with a keyboard and a mouse. I think it's a great deal.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a great deal, Liam? Have you seen it?
Nope.
It's a great deal.
Is that a nope to see it?
Just a pre-built computer.
It's a pre-built. Okay. If I bought all those parts, it would be like $3,000. I don't know where the extra $5,000 for the price comes from.
Labor.
I need that job.
They regard themselves highly.
Well, they are highly regarded after all.
Alright, anyways. That's enough chit chat for me to edit out.
Chit chat.
Shit chat.
Shit chat.
Shit chat, yep. Okay.
Have a Kit Kat.
I, for one, am offended.
Anyways, where last we left our heroes, they had travelled from the port town of Bremen across the small lake to investigate a monster that was preying on fishermen. After confronting the monster and talking to it, after blasting it with arcane missiles, they convinced it to take them to its leader on the other side of the lake. Arriving at the black cabin, our heroes investigated it somewhat before activating a magical artifact that killed two of them. After repairing it, the artifact resurrected two of them, and we are picking up just as the shockwaves from the artifact has loosened the ice on the cliff beneath the black cabin and is beginning to crumble, soon dropping everyone into the freezing lake below. Tonight we do not have Phil as he is moving, so does someone want to take over playing Gammon, or shall I run Gammon?
You're
Rime.
welcome to use it if you want. Then then it's your
Makes
fault if
sense
he
for you to do it.
dies.
Yeah,
Who's
then you ought to blame.
Gammon?
Okay, perfect. So,
You have to do an Australian voice then.
oh yeah. No,
And-
wait,
No.
Is that what its name is?
Anyways, as we pick up where we left off, Lhugan, Ellaria, in the middle of the black cabin, while Jai is hiding outside, fearing the evil powers of the orb, while Gammon is collapsing the weak floor. So we pick up with Ellaria and Lhugan. Let's see.
Lhugan.
Lhugan.
Lucky Lhugan.
We'll see.
Sorry, it was something I very quickly wanted to use last session. I wanted to read. I cannot find it now.
Are you sure you were prepared for this?
I was 100% prepared. Okay, I'll just edit this out. It's fine.
We'll edit in post.
Edit in post. We'll fix it later.
In this lull, as the guard tries to realize what's happening, Lhugan will step out of the house to safety.
No.
In this while the DM's figuring out what's happening, I'm gonna scribble some
Alright.
loots into my character sheet.
Okay, thank you guys. I really appreciate all your guys'
Okay.
support and help.
Owns Lamp of Genie Wishing.
Okay,
has
anyways.
Sword of +10.
So, as the orb finishes its spinning, and Ellaria is brought back, and the room flashes with golden light, you hear the ice crack and creak beneath all of you, as the very quickly melted snow begins to sink away, and the wooden cabin begins to slowly creak as it tilts towards the west, towards the cliff.
Is the other guy brought back to life as well?
As you look, you see that he materializes, but not as a body, as he died too long ago. You see him, his ghost, his spirit materializes momentarily, and you see him filled with light. He looks around at all of you and he smiles lightly. I must say thank you, for if it wasn't for you, I would have been stuck here, cursed to remain in this place forever. You have released me from my fate, and with that I bless you in the name of Hara. And he gives you all a broad smile. Take that device. Take my summer star. With it, you may be able to break the eternal winter, but first you must stop her power. And the ghost begins to fade into sunlight and dissipate into the room. You each have time to ask him one thing, if you two want to.
What does the summer star do? Identify it for us.
Is that your question, Liam?
Yep. Cast identify.
Cast identify on this for me. Okay. If you want, he will communicate to you what the item does.
Yeah,
Ellaria,
pretty
do you
much.
have a question for him?
Is it safe to handle?
Well, that is a good question.
Well, we don't really want a repeat.
Look, I
Of
didn't
all
die
the-
from it.
You came very dead.
Oh, seems safe to
That-
me.
that laugh of trauma buried.
I didn't die, says Liam.
I didn't die.
Alright, let me get the item.
Wait, why is he only talking to us two? What about
Oh, I jumped out.
Gammon?
Groman.
Yeah, because he was the other one brought back to life.
Fine, but Phil isn't here, so I have to actually
Yeah,
do
you
stuff.
now you need to come up with a useful question for him.
Is he there? Is he on the phone? Can we call it in?
I'd like to call a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, here's your guys' options. You guys can message Phil, and Phil will get his answer whenever Phil asks his question, or I'll ask a question I think Phil would ask. What do you guys want?
I mean, it's not what us we want. It's what he wants.
Let's see. Yeah.
Can I ask
think
the
you-
audience?
No.
If you'd like to, you can just sort it out later with him. Unless you would ask something important to us now.
That could be useful for this next part.
I think Phil might have his phone, so if you guys want to just put it in
Okay.
Discord chat, I would, but I only have one screen, so...
Meanwhile, what is the
Mean-
answer?
Meanwhile, right,
The
answer...
answers.
He looks at you, Ellaria, and he gives you a broad, grinning smile. Well, I would say that it is quite safe now that you've fixed it.
Quite safe.
Quite safe.
Quite what percentage of safe is quite? Just so we're clear.
Just so we're clear, I would say it is 99.99666% safe.
Right.
All right.
What's wrong with carrying a pocket nuke around?
It is not a pocket nuke. I'm
Oh, yes,
sorry,
so
but
what
it will
is it,
not
and
do
what does
that
it do?
anymore. It is an orb that I created out of quite a bit of metalwork and enchanting, using a very ancient stone. It is designed to break the eternal winter. See, I came from the Mages Academy at Horizon. I was sent up here to solve the little problem, and I made that item to do it. But what I did not realize was how great Oriel's power is. For you see, that orb, that summer star, if you use it, you can control weather. You can bring Hara's light and the summer back. But it must be reached by direct sunlight, and the sky is filled with Oriel's foul magic, her dark powers. If you try to use it, it will instead release a small burst of radiant energy. It will not work fully, it will not end the winter until Oriel is temporarily defeated. Or permanently. But that
So we
is
have
up
to-
to you.
Take it to a place that the sun reaches, and then it will power up.
That, or you must temporarily dispel her magic, which would require defeating her.
Who is this person anyway we're talking about?
We are talking about the Maiden of Winter, the lost goddess, the
Who's that?
Frostmaiden.
Cool, thanks for the free question.
Ah, you tricked me. As for you, Lhugan, you ask me what it does. It allows you to cast the spell will control the weather. But on top of that, it will, when you activate it, it will project heat and light to everyone around.
Ooh. Like scorching heat?
Yes, scorching
Another aura has been obtained.
heat. Yes,
I am on my quest to become a walking microwave.
yes, but you must hold it, and you must attune to it. You can cast the control weather spell.
Okie
And
dokie.
yes,
Oh, sorry.
or you may use charges to simply radiate out energy, but it only recharges if it gets sunlight.
Ah.
I will-
Gammon is asking,
Yes.
how do I make myself a dwarf again?
Thank you. I am a spellcaster and an enchanter, but I am not. I am not proficient in polymorphing. I do not believe that I can simply that I have a solution for that, but I'm sure the druid that killed me may be able to. If you capture it.
Which way did he go?
I do not know. He stabbed me in the back with that dagger, made of the crystal from that fallen mountain.
Thanks for another question.
The ghost begins to fill with light as he fades away, disappearing from sight. He gives Gammon and Ellaria one last smile. As he disappears. Alright. Those are your guys' questions. You all have the blessing of the Morning Lord. You all get temporary hit points each day at dawn, so at the end of a long rest, whenever the sun rises.
What time of day is it now?
It is currently 4:28 p.m.
Would this have all happened before we realized the house was built falling?
Yeah, so you guys talked. You guys hear the house creaking, and then you hear then you feel that the house just kind of raise up on its side and begin to tilt towards the left. So I need the three of you to make either acrobatics or athletics checks. And meanwhile, Jai, what are you doing outside?
Outside,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Sorry, what
I
was it?
Athletics or acrobatics under skills. Either one. And the DC is going to be a 13.
am going to be
Natural 20.
investigating
Okay.
the local.
My luck has changed.
Mm-hmm.
So far.
Don't jinx it.
While I wait for them
Parkour.
to set up the countdown timer on their latest nuke, I'm going to be doing some investigation because apparently this sea beast has been delivering a lot of people to this area, and I'm sure with as many people as they've been delivering,
Mm-hmm.
there will be some traces somewhere. And
Okay.
since this house seems to be unoccupied and
Mhm.
mostly abandoned, they don't seem to have been delivered to the house. So I'm gonna try and investigate to see if I can figure out
Perfect.
what's
Okay.
going on.
That's really
that.
smart. Good job, Michael.
Say that.
What have you done with Jai?
You're really surprised.
Alright, Michael, make an investigation check.
That I will. Mm,
Any second now, Michael. Perfect. Okay.
I got
So,
a 14.
starting from the top, Ellaria, as the floor begins to fall out from underneath you, you realize that your footing is not sound and that you are going to fall with the building. You very quickly make a break for it and you dash, jumping out the window and out onto the snow to safety. Lhugan, unfortunately, you're still holding the big orb, and you're caught off for balance, and you start swaying back and forth, and you fall over prone onto the floor, as the building begins to fall. while Gammon just sort of runs outside. All right. So, Jai, you start looking around for traces, and you find some footprints that lead up from the coast to the cabin, and then lead from the cabin out to the west, into the forest.
To the west, huh?
Into the forest, yes.
But the west is the lake.
No. The east is... sorry. The footprints lead to the east. The lake is to the west. Thank you, Mike.
Oh,
Yes, that way.
east? Oh, I thought you said west.
Thank you. Alright, Lhugan, so I'm going to move your token as I can't move the actual building. If you cross over this point here, you will technically be falling into the lake. Okay? So, for this failure, you're going to move this far. So if you get one more failure, you will fall into the lake with the building.
Am I able to get onto technically the deck thingy?
Over here?
Yeah. How do you do that thingy in?
Hold X.
X, yeah.
So, you can try to climb out there, but you are prone, so you'll have to either make another athletics or acrobatics check to get out.
Okay.
And if you fail this one, the DC is going to be 13, you will fall into the lake. Unless Ellaria or Gammon can rescue you. Okay. So, Ellaria, from behind you, you hear the creaking, cracking as the wooden building falls and splashes into the ice water below. As you look, you see Lhugan just manage to dash out of the building, out onto the snow beside Gammon, as the building comes hurtling towards them. And it crashes over them, breaking down into the ice and the snow below, leaving the two rooms you guys didn't loot and their treasures to sink into the lake.
And now you tell us?
Time to go diving.
So, Jai, as you and Ellaria look to the east, you see a forest rising before you, and in the distance clouds hanging over a mountain to the northeast. A black mountain. But what catches your eyes is bright light shines from the east. A cold, hateful light, and it seems to be getting closer.
Do we know where our boat
Cold,
is that we went?
hateful light.
Yes, the boat is just slightly to the southwest down the cliff face. It's about half a kilometer.
Oh, so it's a bit of a way.
You guys might be able to make it. So what do you guys want to do?
Survive.
So
Surviving, it would be nice, yes. Gotta admit.
So we technically we came here looking for the druid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the druid is the one that's been kidnapping people.
Yes, he is.
So does
And
Jai
from
let us
what-
in? Let us know in on what he's looking for.
And from what I'm told, the druid might
Sure,
turn
yes.
me back into a dwarf.
That's nice.
So I guess we need to like look around to see where this druid might have gone. I guess
Well-
I'll roll to look around to see where this
Hey.
druid might have gone.
You say that there's a weird light coming from the east, yes, Seth?
Yes. Yes, I did.
The east that the tracks go into? Oh, wait. Yes, the east that the tracks are going towards?
So the tracks are going more east-southeast, but the light is coming very close from the northeast.
Maybe we should see what that light is first, you know? Before, like, maybe we should, like, take a look around. That might be a good idea.
What is this? You said you've seen a light? Have you
Jesus
seen
Christ.
anything else
I
while
have
you're out here?
seen some tracks as well.
Oh, what? That's handy.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder what. Yes. So, and light light is north, east, south, and tracks are south, east.
Mm-hmm. But the
Okay.
light is getting closer.
What's
very
is it
quickly.
sort of like a fire light, or is it like a magical glow
One
light?
second. One second. Having to. Miranda did something, and she no longer can control her token.
Yeah,
Alright.
it doesn't like me very much.
That's the other thing. How much does you just add the con? Wait, how retroactively get increased by increased con modifiers? Is it technically per level?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you were asking about the light, right? You
The
see
light,
the
right?
you see the light in the distance as it grows closer is coming from. It seems to be a glowing, like magical light. It's almost a whitish, icy light, and it's about like I'd say half a kilometer away in the forest. Do you guys want to move towards it, or do you want to wait here?
It's coming closer.
It's coming towards you, yes.
If we were to stay where we are, would we end up in the lake?
Hmm?
If we were to stay where we are, we're gonna end up in the lake.
Oh yeah, it's the actual ground itself. Like
The
well,
ground
just the house
is
split off.
mostly just the house slipped off. You guys are fine here. But you will have a cliff behind you if you want to run away. So that won't be the easiest way to get down.
Mate, do we want to hide in some bushes and see who it is?
Maybe set up an ambush, perhaps.
Yeah,
Alright, do you guys want to move towards them and see if you can find a place to ambush them?
sounds good.
Okay.
Sure.
Whoever's going to lead the party in finding a place to ambush can make a survival or a nature check, and based on how good of the check you get will be the battle map you guys find, with a better check being a better one for an ambush.
Anyone here good in the wilderness? Survival or nature?
Thank you, Larry.
No.
Gammon is alright with survival.
Only got +2.
Gammon has a +2 as well, so you may do it, Lady Ellaria.
Okay. I will.
Alright, very good, Lady Ellaria. Me take you guys to the good battle map for ambushes.
Wouldn't that be fun if that was a critical fail?
Trust me, if you critically
We
failed,
walk off the edge.
if you guys critically failed, you would have been ambushed by them in a wide open icy plain,
Okay.
and that would have been really bad. Just let me tell you that.
While looking for an ambush site, we walk into the ambush.
All right.
Ooh.
So you guys move a few hundred feet into the forest, and you find there's a small river that is crossed by an old, broken, frozen bridge and surrounded by some trees.
Is the light coming from the other side, or?
Yes, it is, and it is getting very close. You'll have probably half a minute to get set up.
Let's hide under the bridge and then make them pay a toll.
Gosh.
Is that the bridge?
Ask the troll. You have to pay the toll, troll.
Yep. Are the trees on the other side of the bridge?
There are a few trees on the other side of the bridge that Ellaria can see, yes.
Okay. Do we want to try and hide behind those?
Do we have time to get over there?
You'll have to make a roll, but you potentially could, yes.
Do we want to try?
That or we hide under the bridge.
I think it might be a good idea.
Which one? The bridge or the tree?
The thing is, if we hide under the bridge, we can't see
Nope. Or
who's
really
on
get
the
at them.
bridge.
We could scare them. We
So-
could pretend to be trolls and be like, "Rah, give us all your money, rah."
Right,
To
of
do
course.
that, you may
What a
try.
genius
think-
idea.
The trees.
What? You guys don't want to be troll trolls?
All
Yeah,
trees.
Whole pull.
Let us roll to.
What are we rolling?
Roll the
Um,
troll.
If you're trying to get over
whole
to the
thing.
other side, then it would be athletics or acrobatics.
And see, that's something I'm good at.
Alright, Ellaria makes it to the other side, so you can move yourself to wherever you
I'm going
want
to try
on
and sprint.
the
Is
other
that
side.
like the
Oh my
bushes?
God.
Trees?
If that's where you want to be set up, yes. Lhugan, you do not manage to make it to the other side.
Right.
You can be the troll.
Yeah.
Michael,
Just
are
not
you
under the
rolling?
bridge.
Yes. I'm just have to
I
bring up
am
my
the river troll.
Gammon makes it to the other side. Where do you guys want Gammon?
How far do I make it? Do I like stop short at the
Yeah.
crack or?
Yeah, you stop
I
short
don't
of
like
the crack.
that dice roll. I do not like it, Samaya.
Jai, you make it to just the other side of the crack, but that's it.
Am I able to drop down?
Yes, Lhugan, if you want, you can drop down.
Maybe move. Yeah. Okay. Maybe
Over
move
there?
them on the other side.
Okay.
That way we're all
3,
kinda-
5, 4, 5. Give me all your money, or I'll shoot you with this gun.
That actually kind of rhymed. Liam, that was terrible. Alright.
He knows. He doesn't care.
That's part of making it believable. Make it so bad that they believe it.
Alright. Well then. Michael, is that where you're happy at?
No.
You can't move very much further up, so because of your roll. So what do you want to do?
Totro.
Can I move next to Phil so I can sort of peer out under cover of the pillar?
Yes, but you can't get down off of
Here?
the wall. So you could take Self
Um.
behind the pillar, but you won't be able to actually get down because he's down.
Yeah, but I'll be able to like. I'm stealth, but I'll be able to
Okay.
get a good view. Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Well, let me see how well I can hide myself first. Actually.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Oh, yeah. Can we all try to hide?
Sure, everyone make a stealth check.
You know what? Maybe there isn't really that
Natural
good
20.
cover that behind this pillar. Maybe I should just go back to hiding down here.
How all of you got really good in this.
And the guy
Poor
who's
Jai.
literally on the bridge.
I think this really represents how you're all hiding, and then Lhugan got a critical success because he's under the bridge, protected by all the rock, and then Jai is just like, I'm trying to hide on top of the bridge.
Yeah, this isn't really working out for
No.
me. I should
like
probably
pulling
just go
a
back under the bridge.
Monk pose on top of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But surely, wait, was that a? Did you got a natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lhugan
And
is.
there has to be a
troll.
bonus that comes with that. Surely.
Lhugan will get advantage
believe.
on his first attack. How's that?
Hey. Wait, don't you get an advantage on attack if they don't see you coming anyway?
Shh, I don't know what you're on about there. Okay, Liam gets advantage on initiative. How's that?
Cool.
Speaking of which, we're going to roll that in just a second. Jai, as you are trying to take
Yeah, I'm
cover
sorry.
behind the rock pillar and realizing that's really slippery and your butt's kind of sticking out and your flapping cloak is like billowing in the wind, making loud snapping noises, the
I'm
light
trying to be
emerges
sneaky, but the clap of
from the
my
tree.
cloak,
He's just
my
like
cloak
T-posing.
is just way too cool, and the clap of it is
Oh,
Yeah.
alerting.
The light emerges from the tree, and you guys see these creatures. They're medium sized. They look like humanoids. They're kind of wearing wearing rags and clothes, but you don't see skin or body. You don't see them. What you see is just this light billowing out from where their face would be. Their bodies limping and sort of stretching as they fidget out of the forest, and you see three of them.
Whoa.
Mm.
They must have like those flashlight gems in their heads.
They're creepy.
That's like, yeah, that's not creepy at all.
As they limp forwards out of the trees, they all see you, Jai, and all their glowy heads turn to look at you, and you feel their lights fall over you, and you feel your body grow cold and numb.
Gammon
And
should
they start to
chuck
limp
the gem in his head
towards you.
This
and
is
pull
fine.
his head in and then pretend to be one of them.
Yeah.
I am perfectly okay with the events that are unfolding.
Are you?
No.
I guess we'll find out if they're friendly now.
They begin to move closer towards you, Jai, their bodies dragging through the snow.
If Jai dies, we'll have our answer.
Well, can I use acrobatics to jump up onto the bridge on the other side?
Just don't move. Make an acrobatics check.
Well, yes, but I was showing you where I wanted to move
Oh,
to.
yes.
Um. That good enough?
Yes, that is actually good enough.
Okay. Ho, travelers, what be your business around here? Around these parts?
As you say that, you feel and you see some icy white fog just materialize around you, obscuring your vision, making it very hard to see.
I'm gonna put that down as hostile.
Is that what you're
Yep.
putting down?
Yep. Hostile behavior.
Hostile?
Hostile intents is what they've got.
They seem pretty cool to me.
You know what? I'm gonna drag you out of stealth myself.
Alright. Jai, can you, and I guess at this point, everyone else, I guess it's time to start initiative. Can everyone start rolling? God, Miranda, can you stop rolling above 15s on everything?
She
you have to
can't.
Select
She's
yourself before you
constitutionally
roll.
incapable.
Yeah, Michael, you gotta select yourself before you roll.
Dang.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh.
Guess I don't need that advantage.
Double
Jesus,
dang.
Liam, stop it. You guys are gonna just wipe the floor.
Can
with
I
this
have,
encounter, aren't
like,
you?
a dice roll that isn't bad? I mean, you know, can I stop getting below 5s? That would be
I think
nice.
Foundry just picks a person it wants to, share bad luck with.
You haven't
Mm,
recently sacrificed a virgin goat, have you?
Oh, and I suppose you have, haven't you?
That's what you always do before you're going to roll dice.
Seth, he's cheating. He's making sacrifices to RNGesus. Seth, stop him. It's not fair.
Is it not fair, Michael?
It's not fair, Seth. He's appeasing the RNGesus lords.
Alright, unfortunately, Jai, you are rather surprised. Lhugan, you're up first. Well, you are not surprised, but you are very slow to act. You feel your body very cold and chilly.
How high up is the crack?
The crack is about 10 feet above you.
You said crack.
Because I have a 10 feet reach with my glaive.
So if you want, when they move up to the crack, you can swing up and Hit them, yes.
I will ready my attack to hit the whoever the first bad guy to get near the crack.
Okay.
You said crack.
Alright, sounds good. So you're just gonna hold your action?
Yep. And because I'd be hidden at that point, right? Then I would still get advantage on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll plan to ambush them.
Alright, perfect. Then we will move on then. Next up is someone you guys cannot see. Miranda, you are the next player.
Yeah, but did they say crack?
It's not my turn yet.
No, you're up next.
Oh, okay.
There's a monster that you guys
Okay, okay.
have not seen that's getting a turn.
How do we know it's having a turn then if we can't see it?
Yeah, like
Because none
Yeah,
of
I
you,
mean-
because all of your passive perceptions are 12, and their stealth is far higher than 12. I'm sorry. And they're also
you did that on purpose.
they're also flying.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
they're flying.
Everyone look up.
I can't explain it, but suddenly I feel like that I should
the
be looking
urge to
up.
look up.
You feel
It
the
must
fog
be my
growing
incredibly
thicker
high passive perception.
whenever the fog wants to actually update. Jai, can you make me a dexterity saving throw? And you have disadvantage as you do not see where the source is coming from, just that it is coming
don't-
from in the fog.
I don't like the
From the
sound of
sky.
dexterity saving throw. In fact, I don't like the sound of saving throws. Can we like rename it to like, happy throws?
Yeah.
Good.
Any time now, Michael?
And I should really
Okay, it's a success. So you take 1d4 cold damage.
Oh, there is a pop out. Wait,
Michael.
I take damage on a success.
Yep.
This is
You
not
take one
happy fun
cold
times.
damage as coming from the fog, suddenly you are hit by this splash of ice that just washes over you.
This is not the happy fun times.
Guess you just need to chill out.
Alright. And this is revealed. You see floating in the snow a flying imp-like creature with little wings that just is floating in the fog, and it breathed out a shard of ice and it hurled it at you.
A mephit.
Yes, an ice mephit. All right, Ellaria, you're up.
Okay. Can I use acid splash on the two?
You can. I have some bad news for you. Because of all this fog, any ranged attacks are at disadvantage. I don't know if Acid Splash is an attack, though, so you might be beating my fog. Hold on.
Oh
Just
yeah,
click it. If it's a saving throw, then you'll be fine. So just click it.
Roll it,
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Do I need to click on the people?
You can if you want an animation, yes.
Of course I want animation. Okay, how do I click? I just shift?
I forget what the hotkey is, but you go up to the select tool, which is that one.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause it's
Alright,
like
do I need
two
to
people,
click
isn't it?
in turn?
Well, you can, or I can just press next turn. Yep, so it
Okay.
is a saving throw. Good. Okay, okay, so you aren't at a penalty for
So
that.
I do a damage roll, or are you doing the...
They're gonna both roll the saving throw, and then you can roll damage. Yeah, you just go for it. Okay, they both fail critically. Well, not critically, but they both
both got
fail as you hurl acid at them. Did I not actually set up an animation for Acid Splash? Hold on. I'm actually curious. Give me 1 second. Animated. No, it does have a effect. Why did it not fire? Weird.
Alright, and is that all that I can do?
Just want to test it myself. The animation not fire. I'm mad. Okay, I'm sorry, Miranda.
Okay.
Yes, so you hurl a glob of acid that catches them with surprise, and they both are hit by the acid as it burns into them. Apply damage. Okay. Alright. Anything else? You have a movement and a bonus action still.
Bonus action.
You can cast Hex, I think, as a bonus action.
Okay. Where do I find that on my character sheet? Somewhere?
Yeah, it's a first level spell. It's your
Will you
only
be
spell that's a
checking
bonus
to
action.
Cast that first so she gets the damage.
Yeah. I'll be nice because she hasn't used Hex before. So with Hex, you select a creature and you hex it, and you do bonus damage when you hit it. So which one would you like to hex?
I'll do the one closest
Okay.
to me.
Alright, perfect. And then if you want to click the damage.
You also get the
damage.
choose an ability that they have disadvantage on.
Mm-hmm. So, what ability would you like him to have disadvantage on? That would be like strength,
attribute?
constitution, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Good question.
If you want some go-tos, I would say strength or dexterity or wisdom. So, because those would correspond to like grappling, like acrobatics or athletics, or perception to see.
Let's go dexterity.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Yep.
Alright, perfect.
Stealth as well.
Alright, okay, that's me done.
Perfect. Alright, next up is another creature you guys have not seen. But it has now seen Ellaria throw out her power. So it's
Everyone,
gonna
get
fly
in
over.
here!
Ellaria, suddenly materializing out of the fog beside you, is another creature, another little imp. And he's going to swing at you with his...
Damn it,
What
should have
is his
used.
claw? There it is. So swing at you with his claws. Attack. Natural 1. Wow. Okay, he swings at you with the claw, and as he flies at you, he goes, yeah, as he swings, and he just flies straight into a tree branch that kind of catches him by the throat, and he's just sort of hanging there in front of you, just out of reach. He just can't reach you, and he hasn't realized that the tree branch is like wrapped around his throat.
So clearly that has to have some sort of effect on him, right?
Yes,
He needs to take some.
he is grappled by the tree.
Yep.
Link actor dating. There we go. Sorry to unlink all their tokens because for whatever reason the other ones, their tokens aren't linked. All of these ones are. Alright, now if I grapple it, it should be fine. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. Alright, that was his turn. Moving on in the combat. Next up is the Cold Light Walker that has been hexed. Alright. He does not like you at all, Miranda. Just want to put that out there.
Who doesn't like me? Everyone likes me.
The Cold Light Walker that you splashed acid at. So he is going to slink through the ice down towards you. And he's going to slam you with his arms. As he runs at you, he makes no sound. He is as quiet as the death itself. And he's going to slam you with his Slam.
Wait, if for him to move, doesn't that require dexterity?
No, he can.
He can
Move
freely
fine.
move. He
Yeah,
can. No, that doesn't sound fair. This is rigged.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity is movement, right?
That's why we.
Surely.
That's why we roll
Oh
for
my
dexterity
God.
every time we move.
Okay, he slips in the ice and he falls.
Does he die?
No,
It's gonna
he's
be
just prone.
It's gonna be hilarious if he like.
He runs down the icy bank towards you and he slips and he falls, sliding into your feet.
Why doesn't he slide off the Surely he would slide down the bank. Maybe.
This is all fun
Surely,
and games
Seth.
until you're the one who's rolling the net one and Seth uses this against you.
Exactly.
Fine, I'll make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. He doesn't slide, he grabs a hold of the tree. Alright.
Also,
Rigged.
the ability is only for skill, like ability checks,
right,
not
yep.
saves.
You're right.
But too
Okay.
late, you already rolled with it disadvantage.
He still succeeded, so it's fine. And finally, the third ice method flies up to you, Jai. It reveals itself, and it claws you.
Is it
I
within
don't
10
like.
feet?
I don't like that guy.
What was that, Liam?
Is it? It's over there. Never mind. I was wondering if it was 10 feet of.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll critical hit. Let me correct that. No. Jai, you take 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Yep. Gammon's up,
That's not.
followed by 2 Cold Light Walkers, and then Jai, and then Lhugan.
That's not haram.
I definitely know how. I definitely know what Gammon. Oh, right, Gammon's a Caviler. I was sitting here like, I don't remember what class Gammon is. Oh, he's a class that I made. Right, gotcha.
What did he? What
You
did
should
he
know
do?
how to run him perfectly then, right?
No, definitely. Alright, Gammon's gonna climb over the wall, so he's gonna make an athletics check for his movement. Perfect. Gammon hoists himself up. Ugh, looks like I've got to save the day again. And he's gonna jump down, slam his aura down. Gonna use the aura, strike hard, and he's going to actually rally it. So you all get advantage on your next attack, and by all I mean everyone within his aura, which is 20 plus. What's his charisma? Okay, 20. Okay, so 30 feet. So if you're within 30 feet of him, Miranda,
me.
you are not. So everyone but Miranda gets advantage on their next attack.
Damn it.
I already get any advantage on my picks attack if they come into range.
Mm-hmm. I know, but he's doing it for Jai. And he's gonna swing his long sword one-handed with his shield at the Ice Myth. Oh, look at that sword animation. Oh,
Nice.
apply damage. Oh, okay, apparently they're all still tied even though they're not. Alright. Okay, anyways. Up next, while I fix this, are the Cold Light Walkers. They both slink forwards. Liam, do you want to take your
Hey.
attack now?
Yeah. Slashy.
Slashy.
With advantage. Oh, so close.
Liam, you can only get
Very
so
well.
many critical hits, okay?
4.
4,
slashing
huh?
damage.
4 slashing damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You swing up and you cut the Cold Light Walker across the ankles. Light streams out from the cut cloth, and as he looks down at you. Anything else,
You
Lhugan?
didn't pay your toll.
Do you want to make an intimidation check?
Sure. Why not?
No.
Yeah, that's not very intimidating. Oh wait,
Alright.
I think that was actually a 17.
Yes,
It's on
was
my
it now?
screen is
Oh well. I guess that
18.
it must be. Jai, the Cold Light Walker, looks at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
My God, these guys are relentless. Is it gonna? Oh, there it is.
Oh, that was so close to the 1. Unfortunately, a 9 is still not good enough. Jai, as you look at the Cold Light Walker, his light falls upon your eyes, and you are blinded for 1 turn.
So love has blinded you.
So they move him
You know,
back.
I'm not
Next one's
getting the
turn.
best results from this.
Alright, he's going to move up, and he's going to look at Jai. And Jai, I got some real bad news for you.
Well, I love bad news.
Yeah. He's going to look at you, and his light turns cold as he shoots at you a cold ray.
Does he say something like freeze?
Or ice to
No.
meet you.
No,
Nice to meet
he is
you.
completely deathly silent as he shoots a cold ray at you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes!
'Kay.
Yes, it does!
Okay, I have some bad news because this really hurts.
Holy fuck.
20 free cold damage, Jai?
I'm not... I am at -3.
You're down? Oh,
Holy
dear.
fuck.
Did you not pay attention to how many people just hit me over and over?
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been standing on top of the bridge.
I've just taken 27 rounds of points of damage in 1 round.
Oh dear.
That is rough.
Alright, well, that's the end of his turn. Jai, it is your turn.
Oh yeah.
Like how Jai is just pressing the down button till he gets to 0. Alright, Jai, can you make a death saving throw, please?
Oh, I'd love to if I could only find the button, but I can't, so I guess I just, I'll have to wait until next turn to roll a death saving throw.
Anytime, Michael.
I'm looking for the death saving oh, there it is.
That's a failure. Michael
Dale.
has 1 failure. 2 more, and he's gone. Alright. Up next, we have Lhugan. Ellaria, you're the next player. It is now round 2.
I'm trying to figure out if we have when the last time I used healing hands was.
I don't think it was since your last long rest. You probably should have it back.
Okay. Because we saved the dwarf. Oh
yeah,
my
but,
god, my
but
sheet's
that was
glitching out.
the last long
Yeah.
rest.
Is it an action to jump up?
You can do it as part of a movement if you make a good enough athletics or acrobatics check.
Sure. Seeing him fall down, I will jump up.
Okay.
17.
That is good enough. You jump up. You
Okay.
jump up, you grab the rocky ledge, and you haul yourself up beside Jai.
And as my action... Wait, if I was to bonus action rage now, would the fire hits everyone around me, would that count as a failed saving throw for him?
Yes.
Okay. The saving throws reset though, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to bonus action first.
Okay.
I don't like you.
Rage. which deals 2 fire damage to everyone within 10 feet.
Perfect. Jai, you fail 1 death saving throw.
And then like healing hands him
God.
to bring
I'm just
him
gonna
back
put a
up.
2 in chat so I can.
So
check on
you
everyone.
heal 3 hit points. That's my turn.
They all take damage, and Jai is back up. And Jai, you are not blinded anymore because you have now opened your eyes. All right.
Okay.
Next up is the Ice Mephit. He is going to lunge forwards, flapping, and swing his claws at Lhugan. Critical failure. He lunges forwards at you and he slams headfirst, boom, into the ground beside you. Man, what is with all these natural ones that I'm getting?
Surely, if he's slamming into the ground, he's taking damage, right?
Miranda.
What? It's only fair you do this to us.
Wait,
You know.
but is he going to? I'm afraid that I'd rather he not do this to us. But yes, if you're going to do this to us, you have to do it to them.
So make your stance on it.
Fine, we are running with critical failures for
Oh,
for the more fun. Why not?
Did you really want to push him on this?
Yeah. It's all good and fun until we critical fail and our sword goes flying up in there and slices down into us.
Miranda brought
Well, I mean,
brought
you
this.
did warn me what would happen if I critically failed with my eyes. So, yeah,
Ellaria, you're up.
this is going to be fun. Yes, I would like to use my snake here on. I think I can only use it on one. Surely my snakes can extend to both. They're both around
You
me.
know what? I'll be nice. If you don't move, I'll let you attack both of them. How's that? And you get advantage because one of them's grappled and the other one's prone. So go for it.
Wait, I can't do it. Wait, did I do the wrong one?
No, no,
Oops.
no.
No, I did Withering Arms.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I
you
pressed
did Withering
6.
Arms.
Sorry, disregard that one. It's like,
So you cannot actually roll. God damn it. Hold on. Wait. I thought your snake hair did. Yeah. Okay. You grabbed the snake hair feature, not the snake hair weapon.
okay, do I have to reassign that? How do I delete the
Just yeah.
delete
Yeah.
macro?
And then
Yes.
go I. Yeah, and then snake hair from weapon. Right there, that one. Yep, there you
Okay. Alright. So
go. Okay,
now go
now
attack.
do it. Yeah.
Wait, do I have to select them to attack?
Yes. Press attack.
Won't let me.
Oh, that's because I rolled it. So press 6 on your hotbar. What? Oh my. Okay, just roll it from your character sheet, and I'll fix it. I don't know why it's being difficult.
Attack.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah. And this will be for the ice method. I don't know why it's being difficult. Okay, that's a hit, so roll damage. Okay, and then roll another attack for the other one.
With advantage.
Yep, because he's prone. So you lunge forwards with your snake hairs, that's a hit, and you bite into the ice method who's grappled by the tree, and then you bite into the Cold Light Walker who is on the ground. Alright, and you do damage to both of them. The ice method is not looking very hot.
What is ice?
Yes. Anything else, Ellaria?
No, that's all from me.
Okay. The ice mephit's turn. He writhes and tries to pull himself out of being grabbed by the tree. It's be a DC 10. He manages to not pull himself out of the tree. Alright, he's going to swing at you with his claws then, from the tree. Which is going to be at disadvantage because he is still grappled by the tree. Another critical failure, okay.
He swipes himself.
He snaps his neck on the tree.
Snaps his neck, boy. He did?
Yes. He is dead.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify, he is dead. Yes. Alright, well. I love how that Ice Mephit rolled 2 natural 1s in a row on attack rolls. Okay. The Cold Light Walker at your feet rises to his feet. And he looks at you, Ellaria. Alright, he should have taken bonus damage from your hex. Which damage is your hex again? It's like 1d6?
I can't even press I to bring up my thing.
I
Look.
spy.
You just click hex.
Yep, you want me to cast it?
Yeah.
It won't let me.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. It's just 1d6, so just roll it.
Me roll?
Yep, just do /roll 1d6. There you go. Okay, 4. Thank you.
Oh, it's 6. See? Aw.
Alright.
It counts when you tap it, right?
Yeah, he's gonna slam you. Everybody slam! Does a 22 hit?
I'm sure it will.
Yes.
But no, cold damage reduced by my boots.
Very good.
Boots.
So you take half that, so you take 5 damage.
Apply half damage.
Mm-hmm, yep. Alright. Jai, you're the upcoming player after Gammon. This is the Ice Mephit's turn in front of you, and it is going to swing at Lhugan.
Right.
Lhugan, the claws come out, and what the fuck? I swear, they've all rolled natural 1s.
Yes, the claws come out alright.
It slams into the bridge and it falls down, taking some damage. Alright, Gammon's turn. Gammon calls out, friends! We can defeat these monsters of the cold! And he's gonna stab the Cold Light Walker in front of him.
Oh wait, what does strike? What did he use? Strike?
Strike hard, so you guys get advantage on your next
Ah.
attack, and you do bonus damage.
Yeah, so but that reaction attack should have done more damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gammon fails. Here, I'll just make them take an extra, 8 damage from the strike hard, and then the strike hard.
Does that
Again,
affect my
5.
aura again as well?
No, it's only attack rolls.
Right.
Alright. Cold Light Walker's turns, and then Jai. Alright, this Cold Light Walker's just gonna swing at Gammon. That is a failure. Gammon catches the Cold Light Walker with his shield, the arm weakly bouncing off. The other Cold Light Walker is up, and he is going to try to fling himself across the crevice to get to the other side. Oh, he succeeds. He hurls himself over, and he is then going to attack you, Lhugan.
Very true.
He slams at you with his arms. It's 18
hit.
hit.
That's bludgeoning damage,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's halved.
Alright, it is now your turn, Jai. Lhugan, you're up next.
Does it deal cold damage as well
No.
to me?
No, just bludgeoning. The cold damage is only during special times. Jai, you're up. Lhugan, you're up next.
That guy's within range. Yes. I mean, he on the map is within range, but he's not like flying way up high.
Which one?
That one's he fell down into the crack.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah, that
he's in the
one-
crack.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's in the crack, Michael. In the butt
So
crack.
about 10 feet away.
Michael, do you still have inspiration as well, don't you?
I do
What did
still
you-
have inspiration.
You saving it for a rainy day?
Yeah.
Also known as
Maybe-
he forgot.
No, I forgot it could be used in saving throws.
Mm-hmm. That would have been useful.
That would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been.
Or like hiding throws.
Or
Yeah,
hiding.
like stealth, yeah.
Yeah. When you're like on top of a bridge.
Well, possibly maybe.
What are you doing, Michael?
If I jump down at that ice mythic, can I get an advantage on my attack?
Yes, but you have to make an acrobatics check to not hurt yourself, because it is quite a fall.
That good enough?
You jump down.
Alrighty. That means I get to... Popping at this... It really changes it, huh? I will...
You
I
have
knew what I was looking at
yeah.
before, but then I popped up my own thing. Alright, here it is. I will slash at him with...
your short sword. Okay. Roll it.
Did that roll? Oh, yep, nope. Right, I'll slash at him with my dagger, actually.
Okay. Perfect.
Normal. Wait, no, I should get advantage. I just negotiated damage advantage and I
Just roll
didn't.
damage, Michael.
Does 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay, I deal 6 damage and I get
You stab
to
him.
use.
He's dead. You skewer him through the head, and he's dead.
Guess I don't get to use. Sure. Okay.
As
That's
you
my
kill
turn, then.
him, you feel the fog bank lessen even more.
Well, that's nice.
I
Alright.
can see clearly now.
Lhugan, you're up.
Yeah.
It is round 3.
Okie dokie. I am going to slash this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Do I reckless attack? Am I feeling reckless?
You are reckless.
Kind of feeling reckless, so I'm going to recklessly attack him, which gives me
Okay.
advantage.
Mm-hmm. Which one are
17.
you attacking? The
The guy
Wolfball
that's
or
next
the
to me.
Mephit?
And the Mephit's down on the ground. It's dead, isn't it?
No, there's the other one to your south. Oh wait, sorry,
I
that
only see
one
2.
wasn't revealed. What? Okay, sorry. I thought I had revealed all of them. Sorry. There's one
In
there
that
too.
case, I won't wouldn't have recklessly attacked if there was more than one person.
Sorry, but he's prone.
Oh, so I would have gotten an advantage against
Yeah.
him anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll attack him. So I won't recklessly attack. I'll just
Mhm.
attack him with advantage.
That's
17 to hit.
17 hits the Mephit.
Okay. No,
Ellaria, you're the next player, by the way.
that's 8 plus 2 from range, so 10 slashing damage.
You swing down with your glaive and you behead the poor Mephit.
Yeah.
And as
Bonus
he
action.
dies,
Sorry,
the
yeah.
fog fades.
Bending rage. Everyone within 10 feet takes 2 fire damage.
Okay, Michael is fortunately below 10
Yeah.
feet.
Thank God.
I bring you back up just to take you back down.
Alright, finish slam?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Ellaria, you are up.
I would like to cast Toll of the Dead on said Cold Light Walker.
Ooh, okay. Go for it.
Ding-a-ling, dinner's ready.
Oh, that has an animation. There we go.
And isn't it because he is already missing hit points?
Yeah,
he takes.
1d12, yes.
Yeah. So have you done a saving throw?
He is rolling it now. I think
Okay.
that's a success, unfortunately.
Fuck.
The
I
bell
really wanted to
rings,
use that.
and he does not care, for he has no ears.
Who is it?
Whom does the bell toll for?
Do you want to
The bell
bonus
tolls
action
for not him because he has no ears.
bite him?
Can I just melee him with my hair?
You go for it.
It wouldn't let me.
I will fix.
Wait, do we
the
get a 2
hotkey.
attacks if we don't
Can I
move?
just roll a d6?
Yeah.
The d6? Oh, there we go. How did you fix
I
that?
pressed it from your chat.
Okay, so attack.
Yes, if you don't move, you can swing twice. Do you
Could
want to swing
actively
it?
attack?
The other one? Go. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't press attack.
I know because I clicked it in your inventory. You have
So
to.
how do I do it then?
Okay, so
No.
pull up
It's
your
probably
inventory.
us.
Never. Oh, you're on. Yeah, and then under inventory.
If I select.
Yeah, and you click roll. Yeah. And now you click attack.
This is complicated.
Mm-hmm. There you go. You miss.
Oh, my luck has changed.
Yeah. I'm very sorry.
The tides have turned.
You try to toll him with your bell, and it fails. You try to bite him, and it fails. And he stands there staring at you, wanting to murder you.
I should have changed it to a Constitution saving throw disadvantage.
Alright, Liam.
My attack hit, I missed, but he was still taking some damage from the stand fast.
Yep. So your attribute modifier is what?
Strength, so +2.
Okay, so he takes 4. Okay. Ellaria, do you want to move? If you move, he will get an opportunity attack on you, but you can try to run away.
How far can I move again?
30 feet. You can try swimming through the water. He probably can't swim very well. And your boots give you
Before he's a national competitive swimmer.
resistance to cold water, so if you want, you could swim through it.
Swim to the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try that.
Yep. Roll for something.
Athletics to swim.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this is not gonna go well.
Yeah. You
Got a -1.
You actually,
15.
with that, you spend the rest of your turn swimming to the other side,
Thank you.
leaving a blood trail through the water.
No, I've got no such thing.
No
There
such
is
thing.
no blood trail.
None. Okay, the Cold Light Walker, as you swim away, escaping from him, he's going to point after you and blast you with a cold ray. Very sorry, Miranda, if this murders you.
Uh-huh.
He's not sorry. He's just saying
Can I
that.
just, like, duck in the water, like, as he throws it? You know?
Unfortunately, because the cold doesn't bother his attack anyways.
Mm.
But a 10 fails, though.
Yeah.
A blast of ice, of solid ice, flies straight at you, and it impacts the shore beside you, freezing the water solid. But you're fine.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been nice. 4 d10s.
Yep, that's what nearly killed Michael. Okay. He's gonna begin moving up the ramp to go join his brethren in murdering your friends. Alright. Gammon's turn. Gammon calls out, "Friends! We must defeat these enemies of ours." He's gonna swing his longsword at the Cold Light Walker. That's a hit. For some damage.
Some damage.
Alright, Michael, you are the next player in just a second. Alright. The Cold Light Walker's turn. He swings at Gammon. His slam. And... Oh, that's a hit. Gammon gets smacked. Whack! His shield cracking and his shell bruised. Ah, you wouldn't hit an old dwarf, would you? Alright, the next one's turn. Lhugan. He eyes you. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Nice. $24.
You are not frozen. Alright. Jai, your
Cold
turn.
never bothered me anyway.
Good one. Jai, you're up. What are you doing?
Can I
Let it
leap
go.
up again onto the bridge
You
with an
can.
athletics?
If you
acrobatics?
make an athletics or acrobatics check, yes.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Alright, go for it. You nimbly attempt to climb up the rocks, but the rocks are freezing cold, and your fingers slip on them, dropping you back down with a loud poof into the snow below.
Wait. Guess I'll have to walk around the normal way.
You shouldn't have let it go.
Alright, Jai.
Actually, I'll walk to this pillar. I'm not gonna go further than that because that's getting dangerously close to
Alright.
enemies.
Jai doesn't do anything. Lhugan, you're up. It's round 4.
Okie dokie then, I will... Yeah, I'm gonna slash this guy.
Alright.
Don't want to do it recklessly. That guy's
Yes.
dead, that guy's dead.
Yes, you do. Ellaria, you're up next.
Screw it, I'm doing it recklessly.
Reckless attack.
We'll do it live. I don't have an animation. Rip. 10?
1 second. 10. How did you get just a 10?
I know. I rolled like 8 and a 9, or no, probably less, like 7 and an 8.
Try rolling it again. I've enabled the animation.
Okay. Sure.
You were.
No. Was I meant to like retarget him? Oh no! Hey,
That looks really cool. That animation.
nice.
I even made it red for you.
Yeah, that's a 20 as well. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that hits.
It was a 10 before.
10 unfortunately does not hit. Do you want to, because you're not moving, attack again
Yeah, I won't
with your
move and I'll
reckless
attack him again.
attack? Alright.
Recklessly attack. Holy shit! 13.
A 13 does hit. You're very lucky.
Oh wow, okay, nice. 8, that's 12 plus 4 from the strike fast, so
Mm-hmm.
16 slashing damage.
That's a lot of damage. You slice into him with your glaive, cleaving into his chest, cutting through rags, exposing more cold light. But he is not deterred. He will kill you.
Bonus action.
Yep.
2 fire damage.
Okay.
To everyone on 10 feet.
Alright. Ellaria, you are up.
Can I throw my Eldritch Blast at him?
You can throw it 120 feet. Who are you throwing it at? That one? He will have cover from the railing of the bridge, so he'll get
If I
a bonus
use
to
a move,
his AC.
can I move up onto the... No, it's not flat, I take it. I have to jump up. That would be a...
Yes, you would have to make either an acrobatics or athletics check to jump up onto
But
the
then I
railing.
wouldn't be able to do my...
No, you can do it as part of your movement, if you succeed.
Okay, well, I will try that.
Yeah. You managed to move up to the other side of the railing, giving you a clear shot at the Cold Light Walker. May now Eldritch Blast him. That's a hit. You may roll damage. Nice. That's a lot of damage. The blast hits him in the back. He staggers forwards, and he looks over his shoulder back at you. His face of light filled with hatred. Alright. Anything else, Ellaria?
Nope. That's me. Done.
Okay. Cold Light Walker's turn. He's gonna move up to Gammon, swing at Gammon with his slam. Jai, you're the next player. That is a failure. Alright. Then Grammon's turn. Gammon is going to use... he's going to use one of his auras. It's not like I just I just published this last week. I can definitely remember what these all do. You know what? Actually, you know what? He's gonna actually make a check to jump over to join you, Lhugan. He doesn't like being on this side of the bridge. Yeah. He's gonna jump over, and jumping counts, and he's gonna disengage as an action, so they don't get opportunity attacks. And then he will bonus action swap to Look to Me as an aura. So you get, Liam, on your turn, you get... at the end of his turn, you get 3 temporary hit points, Liam.
Right.
You do as well, Jai.
3 temporary hit points.
Yep. Very
Love
useful.
it.
Alright, that's Grammon's turn. Cold Light Walkers. Alright, this one's going to make an athletics check to try to jump over. He critically fails. Wow, what the fuck is with my rolls tonight? You guys should all be dead. Alright, and the other one... Okay, so that'll be his turn as he falls. And then this Cold Light Walker is going to try to slam you, Liam. And he has advantage, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna hurt. Where's the natural 20? That was close.
That's a
13.
miss.
Okay. I honestly don't believe it. I don't believe the amount of misses that I've gotten. Alright. You're up. Jai. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and climb back up onto the bridge without... Actually, no, wait, no. I can... I'm gonna try and climb up onto the bridge over here.
Dude, there's no pillars there. You have to go out into the river. You want to grab onto that pillar.
I can't just make a jump and a grab?
Oh, yes, you can. It would just be more difficult.
No. I laugh at difficulty.
Okay. Do it. You do it.
Nice.
Jai
I do
runs
it.
out onto the edge of the riverbank and leaps. He uses his acrobatics to swing himself up onto the railing.
Parkour.
Parkour!
Okay, Jai, what are you doing?
I have a speed of... It's marked here somewhere.
It'd be like 35, I think, because you're a monk.
I'm pretty sure I have a quite fast
40.
speed, yes.
Mm-hmm. Your speed is
I'm gonna
40.
swing over here. That means this guy is flanked. Yes? Yes?
No,
Yes?
you'd have to
Maybe?
be
No?
to his left. Over here, or over here.
Okay, so if I go here, he's flanked?
Yep.
That gives me advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Which means I get to use A wapow.
A wapow?
A wapow.
Pal.
Okay. Stab him, Jai, come on.
Nice.
Get it over with. God, the
I'm
amount of
so glad I
ones
had
people
advantage.
have been rolling. Okay, that's a hit. You stab at him with your dagger.
And that means I also get to do an unarmed strike.
You stab him in the back with the dagger, and then you punch him. Whack.
I need
Kidney punch,
him.
kidney punch, kidney punch.
Wait, no, I get advantage on that too, don't I?
Yes.
That's okay, it hits.
Okay. You punch him in the back for a little bit more damage. Alright.
Well, I for one think that this has been a productive session.
Yep.
I managed to get some hits in.
Lhugan, you're up. Ellaria, you're up next.
Okie dokie. I will. This guy's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I will stab him. I'll slash him.
Slash him.
With
Slash
a
him
reckless. Wait,
and
we're
weapon.
now flanking him, so
Yes.
I don't need.
Yes, so you naturally get added advantage. That's a critical hit. Lhugan, you take your glaive and you cleave it into the Cold Light Walker.
13 plus 2 from my rage, so 15 slashing damage.
You slash into him for some ridiculous damage. His body begins to crumble as he's barely managing to hold on.
Is he looking pretty weak?
Yes, he's looking
Okay.
very weak.
Is Michael in range of the 10 feet?
Yes.
How much house have you got, Michael?
I have currently got 3 hit points.
2
and
damage!
temporary hit points. Well, now I'm down to 1 temporary hit points.
Alright.
Rawr. Is that enough?
With the burning rage of death, as the Cold Light
Rage.
Walker crumbles, his body on fire, and as he
Rage.
crumbles,
Rage.
the body explodes with cold light energy. I need you two to both make dexterity saving throws.
That's rough.
The DC
Wait, do I have
is
danger sense?
Danger Sense. The DC is
You
10,
advantage
by the way.
on you have advantage on
DC
dexterity
is
saving throws against
10.
effects you can see.
Well, you do see it, so
Hey,
alright, you're fine. You take no damage.
15.
You're fine. You take no damage. As the body explodes, cold energy washes out, exploding outwards. But both of you manage to dodge out of the way.
So if I don't move, can I throw a javelin at this other dude?
Yes,
Okay.
How many is still standing?
2.
Wait,
Well,
where's the other one?
technically, the one down there is prone,
Alright, he fell.
and there's this one over here which is walking forwards. But
Attack.
they are on the other side of the bridge, so this would be a good opportunity if you guys want to pack away and run away.
For the hell of it, I'm gonna make this a reckless throw.
Okay. But that's up to you guys if you want to.
Oh wait, I
back
just
up
rolled that
and
with
retreat.
disadvantage.
That's alright, so we take the 11, which would
Yeah,
be
11.
15. Okay, yep, that's a hit.
Okay. 6 plus 2.
Alright, the javelin flies and it
Oh, wait,
pierces
wait.
the walker's chest.
Rage is on. It's only on melee attacks made with strength, or
Yep.
any attacks made with
I think
strength.
it's any attacks made with strength.
If-
But I don't
uh,
know.
I'll double check.
Okay.
Oh, it's a melee attack.
Meanwhile, Ellaria, you're up.
It's only 8.
Alright, can I move over just to get like a little bit of cover
Sure.
over to
You can move over there easily. You can very easily climb up. You have plenty of spare movement.
will it let me? Oh, no, I want to know why I can't do it.
I don't know what you've done. Are you're on the select target. Go up one. No, up. That one. There you go.
Okay. Okay. And Then can I use... Wait, is it... This guy is alive? And that one?
Yep.
Wait, is that one down below?
Yeah, that
So I can't
one's
see him.
fallen.
Is
now.
this... How far away is this guy?
He is...
80 feet.
You can hit him with Eldritch Blast. Or anything else that has 80 feet or more.
If I do... Has this guy taken damage?
Yes.
Okay, if I use Eldritch Plus, that won't go through people, that will go, like, over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can arc the Eldritch Blast over them easily.
Or...
Yeah.
Toll of the Dead. I really want to use that.
Okay, yeah.
But is he too far away?
I think Toll the Dead is 60 feet, so you might have to move closer.
Spells... Yeah, it is 60 feet.
Well, you've moved 10 feet, so you should be able to move another 20 feet closer if
Then
you
I
want
won't
to.
be...
In cover, no, but you'll be able to use Toll the Dead.
No, I'll just use Eldritch Blast.
Playing it safe, I say.
Wait, by...
Go to select them for the
I forg-
spell. Alright. You charge up your beam. Well, the beam radiates out, splashing into him, striking him. That's a hit.
She's a fire in her laser.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Do some damage to him. Hold on, I'm just double checking something, because... Did you take... Oh, doesn't it? Yep, okay. Sorry, your Eldritch Blast should be doing bonus damage equal to your Charisma, because I thought that we did that. For some reason.
Did you miss something?
It forgot to include it, okay? So you're +4. So,
Okay, so plus
so
4
add-
onto
yeah.
3.
because I was
So
rather
7.
certain I recommended you take that Invocation, because it's really good.
7 damage.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The Eldritch Blast strikes him, burning into his body. Alright. Anything else, Ellaria?
Nope.
Okay. Grammon's turn. Gammon is going to throw a hand axe at the Cold Light Walker, and he's going to call out, "Should we continue fighting? Jai and I are not doing well, Lhugan."
Lhugan's frothing at the mouth.
"Lhugan, Jai, you must grab him. We must get out of here. Unless you
They're
want to
almost
loot them.
dead.
And we need
We
to
are
get-
nearly dead."
Where is no
Yeah,
safe
Double
place
the
for-
loot. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not doing too hard, I have to agree.
Ellaria, what are you calling out to them?
Well, I think we should push on.
Okay.
Because don't we, if we go back, we're no safer than anywhere else. It's not like we can really rest because isn't there that glow of
Mhm.
light that's coming towards us?
Oh, I
So
thought this
if-
was it.
Yeah, these Cold
Oh,
Light
this is
Walkers
it?
were the cold. Yeah, they were
Okay.
the light.
I missed that completely,
Sorry.
clearly. Maybe if Jai and
Oh my god.
Gammon fall back and then Lhugan and I can finish them off and then we can
Well, does anybody have any, like, method of, say, healing?
Well, you already
yep.
used it.
I used it on you.
That was temporary hit points.
No, that was from Gammon. I'm the one.
Yeah.
I gave you 3 hit points that picked you out of dying.
You guys get free temporary
Alright,
hit
yeah.
points
Sure you did.
again. By the way,
Oh right,
from Gammon.
nice. See, look at that. 3 temporary hit points.
While
at-
you
on
guys
his
are
turn.
talking, the other Cold Light Walker tries to throw himself over the bridge crack, and he also falls down the hole.
As we're
said
talking,
crack.
it just stumbles. off.
Yeah. Alright, Jai, you're up. They have both stumbled and fallen down the hole.
You said crack.
Yes. Down the crack. Jai, what are you doing?
If I jump at him, do I get advantage?
He's already prone, so you already get advantage, but if you want, I will give you a bonus +10 to the damage if you get a 15 or higher on your jumping roll. But if you critically fail, you will fall and take damage.
I won't fall. That'd be silly.
Okay.
Oh, yep, there it is. I keep...
Roll
Just-
your jump first.
Oh, okay. See, the weird thing is, like, half of the rolls pop up on... half the rolls pop up on the character sheet. And half of them pop up on the things, so I mean, it's tricky, you know?
You jump down using the force of your fall to bring your dagger down, stabbing it into the Cold Light Walker. Make your attack roll.
He is prone.
Yes, you have advantage. 17, that's a hit.
17. And that means I get a plus.
You
That's 5
stab
damage.
your dagger into
Bonus.
him. He is not dead.
Even with the bonus damage?
Yes.
Well, luckily for me,
You have flurry of
I've
blows.
got a flurry of blows.
Go in
That's
for the
unarmored
punches.
Right, no,
defense.
that's not that's not
Yes, you
unarmored
do get
strike.
unarmored defense.
That's not unarmored strike. That's unarmored defense.
Alright, you swing your fist at him, going for the double punch. You
Do I
still
get
have
advantage
advantage
because
because he's prone, yes.
And he's prone. But more
That's a
importantly,
hit.
he's flanked.
He's not flanked, he's on the ground and you're the only one next to him.
The map says
Okay.
it's not my fault this isn't a 3D map.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be cool.
Critical hit.
Nice.
Do it. Kill him. Do it. You jump down, stabbing your blade through his chest. His body breaks and begins to fall apart, and then you punch boom, boom, him twice, and his body just crumbles.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Alright. Jai's done. Lhugan, you're up. Ellaria, you're up next.
Fuck it, I'll try the same thing.
Okay. Make an athletics or acrobatics check, and I'll give you a bonus 10 damage.
Ooh, I'm raging, so I get this advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Strength check.
Yeah, you hurl yourself at him, and you land on top of him, crushing him into the snow.
And I strike.
That
14.
is a hit.
Okay. Damage. 11 plus 2 for rage, so 13 plus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
23 slashing damage.
That is a lot of damage. You bring your blade down, and you cut into his body. You feel him begin to crumble beneath you, but he's not quite dead.
Bonus action, 2 fire damage.
His body dissolves. Oh, right. Sorry. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws, because both of you were next to a cold light when it died.
Okay.
Bonus stocks. I don't like this saving throw business.
You're a monk.
I
You'll
might-
be fine.
Advantage.
I
Fine,
only have
Lhugan.
+2 to make a saving throw.
Roll it, Jai.
Was this from the one up that was up on the bridge, or?
No, this was from the one you
Oh,
just
right.
killed.
Sorry,
Jai,
don't worry, died.
you are just barely fine. Both of them explode
was-
in snow.
I have to say, I was speculating on whether or not I should pop my inspiration for that one.
All right. As the snow from the last body falls, combat ends. Okay,
Ooh, loot.
Unfortunately for you guys, most of them do not have actual
Go.
items, but many of them do have coins on them.
Split 4 ways.
So if you want, you guys can loot them of their coins.
How do you loot them?
Liam, how are you looting them?
I double clicked on it.
Oh, okay.
Are you rolling need or greed?
The split 4 ways button. So, greed.
Do those get added to our character sheets automatically?
I believe so.
Let's see. Yep. Indeed it does.
Yes, unfortunately, none of these monsters had actual like lootable items, unless you guys want to take the like rags from the Cold Light Walkers. The ice methods, they just kind of dissolve into ice. And
I mean, they had some
coins when
pretty
they
cool
die.
hoodies.
Well, yes, but you know.
Fashion.
Fashion is danger.
Fashion's where the real game begins.
Liam,
I think we did great.
Can you move out from the pile of monsters so I can select you for assigning XP?
Do we not just all get XP?
Well, I have to grab all of you and then press the... Then...
Does this mean we go up a level?
I don't know,
Yeah.
let's see. So let's see, divide XP among party, and it was... was this much XP. So let's see, divide XP.
Seems to be 700.
I quickly
Surely.
attacked Jai. He's low.
Is me?
Guys, each get 975 XP, and this should go automatically when I press assign. Yep, or maybe you guys have to press add in
We
the
do have to press
Yeah.
add.
box. Okay, there you
That's
go.
cool though. That's a cool way of
is
doing
really
it.
cool.
There's also interfaces for like the for
But-
quest rewards and stuff like that. So that's up.
But it doesn't change my level.
No,
Yes, because you have to manually
Like,
level
you have
up.
to manually level.
Yeah, you have to
How do you do
manually
that?
level up. Well,
How does that work?
you have to go take a long rest in town,
And then
and then you level up. It doesn't
Okay.
just
Yeah,
automatically go.
You just have to pull up your game menu and go to the level up screen.
Yeah, exactly. Which you can only do at a long rest.
Was it the old Elder Scrolls? Was it Morrowind? And before it was like you have rested on yourself. You have
Yes.
meditated on your experience.
Yes, that's how you leveled up in Morrowind, and that is what I like. Michael, press the add XP button, you dum-dum.
We must go and contemplate and meditate on our murderous rampage.
I'm trying to find it.
Michael, it's in chat.
Oh,
a
it's
little
in
add
chat!
button.
Killing give experience.
I thought it
Feeling
was
good.
in the character sheet.
Okay. Well, I'm
How much
happy
XP
that all
does,
these
like,
things are working.
Civilian give.
I love that I didn't have to actually convert all the enemies. I just pressed the encounters over, convert to lootable bodies button, and they all just became
Nice.
lootable. They'll be more useful with enemies that have actual loot, like weapons and magic items, but these things were just monsters.
surely we can capture the light that was in these. But no, they did explode.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Alright.
That was their faces.
Then with that, what's the time? Let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then we will come back with what you guys are going to do next. How's it going, Michael?
Killing me.
That meow. Welcome back, Liam.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yes, so good.
Wait, is this the map that we would have got ambushed on
No,
if we critically failed?
No, you guys would have gotten a different one. This is just the generic random encounter map that I've made.
It has frost that.
Animates, yeah. It's an animated map. If you look at the border, you see the ice moves.
Nice.
Yeah, Foundry supports animated maps, unlike Roll20. So I figured I should start using some. Liam!
But Roll20 supports mobile.
Liam!
Yes.
Someone made an animated map for every location in Curse of Strahd.
Oh, wow.
They're
They look
really
really
good.
cool.
They're really good. Anyways.
It's just missed all the time.
Yes, it is just missed all the time, yes. Okay. Anyways, so we shall cut back to the map. So you guys are currently, technically, you guys are actually over here. So, do you guys want to push on into the forest and try to pursue the druid, or do you want to return to your boat?
I feel like kind of need to find somewhere to rest so people can heal.
Can we camp?
You can attempt to make camp. It will be very difficult though, as you guys do not have your wagon to rest in, or winter tents.
True.
So you'll have disadvantage on pitching your camp.
True. We should really buy some equipment.
Yeah. You guys could potentially go south along the coast to Lonelywood, which is a small town, and rest there. You should be able to get there before nightfall, as it's just 3 miles.
Right.
Otherwise, you can go back to your boat and take the boat back to Bremen.
Lonely would mean we're still on track for the footsteps.
Yes, it looks like
Although that'd probably be gone.
The footsteps will probably fade, yes. So what do you guys want to do?
How long would it take them to fade?
They'll probably fade overnight. Because there'll be a snowstorm, and they'll fade.
Where's the random pop-up salesman that's in the woods or something? Where's the Midsummer Blowout hut?
Where's Weenie Hut Juniors?
Yeah, I guess we gotta make a choice. Do we follow the footsteps and hope that it takes us somewhere that we can camp, or go to Lonelywood and then try and pick up the trail tomorrow?
Yeah. I mean, you guys know the druid headed to the southeast into the forest, so you could potentially find his trail at some point later, or look for more clues for him. But you will lose this trail.
We are too far away from town.
Yeah, I would go to town, and then we can try and sort of pick up from where we left off. And obviously we won't be able to see the footprints and stuff, but I don't know if we're really in a position to walk into combat potentially.
I mean,
anything.
How much health have you got?
Well, I'm fine, but
I'm mostly fine. Seems like we're all good. Looks at Jai.
It's okay. We don't need to take rests or anything.
To level up.
I agree. We should go to Lonelywood and rest so we can level up and could also.
He got up for a second and he took my chair. The cat took my chair.
The cats now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sit like this.
Are we about to hear this?
Yeah, Seth nearly sat on him.
Alright, so you guys want to travel to Lonelywood and long rest there and level up, and we'll pick up there in next session then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Sure.
How far away is Lonelywood?
Lonelywood is 3 miles, so because you guys are walking, I am going to need at least one of you to make a survival check to lead.
I can do that.
Roll away.
Alright.
Is my... Sorry. Survival... No.
12? Okay, because of a 12, you will be able to make it there by nightfall. Well, without too much trouble. I was just looking for a 10 or higher, as you guys can kind of see the smokestacks rising from Lonelywood in the distance. Alright. So, the trek to Lonelywood is a long one, But you guys get there by the time night begins to fall, and you reach the small 10 towns of Lhugan. You find that Lonely Wood is, let me just get you the map for it. 10 towns.
Felix looks so smug behind you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is very happy. Especially because he stole my chair. Never Lonely Wood wants to actually load. I'm stuck at 90%. So is Miranda.
I can see.
There we go.
So you find Lonely Wood is the small woodcutting town at the edge of the forest. First, you find that it has many houses built into the woods, and that it has many welcoming people. Okay, finally, my map. Starting to think it was loading slow like Roll20. Still only loaded
It's trying to tell you
2/3.
to
Yeah.
call it a night.
It is. Even my computer is saying I should buy a new one. Alright. So we will call it a night here and pick up with you guys after you guys rest and level up here. And the quest log will be working for next session, by the way, for current quests and available quests.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what were the other quests we had given?
Yep. They will be.
Did one of them have to do with one of the towns nearby, or was it a bit further away?
It was a bit further away.
Right.
So, guys, we'll rest here and pursue the druid potentially next session, and we will call it an early night.
No XP from traveling.
No, as we've had so many different difficulties tonight with technology. Yeah.
I will also take the time to attune to the sun star thingy.
Okay, very good. I will get you the magic item then for next week.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, long rest button.
Otherwise, that was a very long, grindy battle, but good job, guys.
We did it.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Miranda. 3, 2, 1, go.